Everyone in the village of Umuko knew Bobolomi had the fattest, fluffiest goat in town. Her name was Nmo, and she had shiny white fur and tiny horns that curved like a smile. Every morning, Nmo would follow Bobolomi to the market, wagging her tail and trotting like a princess. But there was something strange about Nmo, something nobody dared to speak about. They said she could talk. Of course, no one believed it, not really. Who had ever heard of a talking goat? Except for Yaro, Bobolomi's grandson. Yaro had always thought his grandfather was a bit strange. He wore red beads on his wrist and spoke to his herbs like they were people. He always warned Yaro never to go near Nmo's pen at night. Goats need their rest, Bobolomi would say. Don't disturb her after sunset. But one night, when the moon was high and the crickets chirped loud songs, Yaro heard something that made his heart race. "This is not what I asked for, Baba," a voice whispered through the night air. It was soft but clear. Too clear. Yaro sat up in bed, eyes wide. It was Nmo. The goat was talking. "The boy is listening again," Nmo said, her voice low and deep, not like anything Yaro had ever heard before. He froze. Was he dreaming? Was someone playing a trick? He tiptoed to the window and peeked out. Nmo was sitting quietly in her pen, eyes glowing faintly under the moonlight. Then she turned her head, slowly, and looked right at him. "Go back to bed, Yaro. This is not your night." Yaro stumbled back, his heart beating faster than a drum. Why was the goat speaking? What did she mean? From that night on, Yaro knew there was a secret in Umuko. And it started with the goat. Yaro didn't sleep for the rest of the night. He lay on his bamboo mat, staring at the roof, heart pounding like a drummer boy at the village festival. The goat had spoken. Not in goat bleats, but in real words. Human words. His name. By morning, his eyes were red, and his stomach felt funny. But he didn't tell Bobolomi. Who would believe him? He wasn't even sure he believed himself. At breakfast, Bobolomi stirred a thick bowl of yam porridge. The smell of pepper and palm oil filled the small mud house. "Eat, my boy," Bobolomi said with a calm smile. "You look like you saw a ghost." Yaro looked down at his food. "Can a goat talk?" he asked quietly. Boba's wooden spoon paused in the pot. The smile on his face didn't move, but his eyes did. Slowly. "Who told you such a thing?" "No one," Yaro said quickly. "Just thinking." Bobolomi said nothing. He turned back to his cooking, but the silence in the room grew thicker than the smoke rising from the firewood. The smell now felt strange. Almost sour. Later that afternoon, Bobolomi lit his pipe and walked out to the backyard, where Nmo was tied. Yaro followed quietly, hiding behind the banana tree. The old man bent down beside the goat and whispered something. Nmo made a soft noise, then stomped her hoof twice. Boba nodded, then scattered a pinch of powder into the air. The powder danced in the wind, making smoke. But the smoke didn't blow away. It formed shapes. Faces. One of them looked like a crying woman. The other, like a child with no mouth. Yaro gasped, too loud. Boba turned sharply. "Who's there?" Yaro stepped out slowly. His lips trembled. "I saw it, Boba. The smoke. The goat. The voices." The old man sighed. Deeply. Tiredly. "Then you've seen too much, my boy." But I want to know, Yaro whispered. Please. Baba Lomi looked at the goat. The goat looked back at him. And then, to Yaro's shock, Nmo said, then we must tell him the truth. Before the others do. Yaro's knees felt weak. What others? Baba Lomi told Yaro to sit. The air felt heavy. Even the leaves on the mango tree seemed to stop rustling, as if they too wanted to hear the truth. Long ago, Baba began, I was not just a farmer. I was a spirit caller. Yaro's eyes widened. What's that? Someone who can speak to the ones who have passed. The spirits of the land, water, and sky, Baba said. But I made a mistake. He looked at Nmo. The goat blinked slowly. She's not just a goat, Baba said. She holds the spirit of Muna, a girl from the village who died unfairly. Unfairly? Yaro asked. Nmo's voice was soft now. I was blamed for something I didn't do. They called me a thief. They ended my life before the truth came out. Yaro's heart ached. He didn't know ghosts could feel pain. So, you became a goat? He asked. No. Baba saved my spirit and gave me a body. A safe one, Nmo explained. But now the ones who lied, they are getting close. They want me silent. Baba nodded. That's why I warned you to stay away. But I want to help, Yaro said. Baba Lomi placed a hand on his shoulder. Then you must be brave. Braver than I was. In the wind, Yaro thought he heard a whisper. A cold one, he knows. Baba froze. They've heard us. Who? Yaro whispered. The ones who silenced her before, Nmo said. And they will try again. That night, Baba locked every window and door. He scattered ashes in a circle and placed a bowl of water at each corner of the room. Why the water? Yaro asked. To trap wandering spirits. If they come near, the water will ripple, Baba explained. Yaro lay down with one eye open, staring at the bowl closest to him. Was that from the roof? No. That was footsteps. Outside the door. Baba, Yaro whispered. I hear it too, the old man replied. He held a black feather in one hand and muttered words under his breath. The door creaked slowly. Yaro's heart pounded. He sat up, shaking. Then, silence. A soft knock. Baba stood. Stay back. He opened the door slightly and saw nothing. But the water in the bowls. They were swirling. They were here, Baba said. They are not men. They are watchers.